Let me tell you about the 2018 Heisman Trophy winner, the best college football player of this year, Baker Mayfield from the University of Oklahoma. Mayfield is the best player of 2017-2018 season, and this fact is backed up by the fact that he won the Heisman Award, which is awarded to the best player of the season. I've been a huge Oklahoma football fan my whole life because of my dad. So I've seen a lot of Oklahoma football, and Baker Mayfield is definitely the best quarterback I've ever seen come out of the University of Oklahoma. Mayfield is only the sixth Sooner to ever win the award, and he's only the third quarterback to win the award out of the University of Oklahoma. Mayfield received 86% of the vote, according to ESPN, for winning the Heisman Award, which is insane. He's definitely the greatest quarterback to ever play at the University of Oklahoma due to his stats alone. Even though Jason White did win a national championship, he did not make a college football playoff appearance, and neither did Sam Bradford. But to their defense, it did not exist back then. Sam Bradford did not make either a college football playoff appearance or a national championship appearance. So I think that puts Mayfield up at the top. He's the first ever walk-on to win the Heisman Trophy Award, which is insane. He didn't receive any scholarships that he wanted to any big schools. The only schools that offered him were New Mexico, Rice, Washington State, and Florida Atlantic, which those schools are okay, but they're not the best schools. He's not going to do very big things because they're not going to make a national championship. He's not going to look very good there. He wasn't given a chance from any school. TCU looked at him for a little bit and then decided to back out on him, which I bet they're regretting now. He has been in the college football playoff semifinals twice, unfortunately, which he lost both times. The first time was to Clemson, the Clemson Tigers, which they ended up losing to the Alabama Crimson Tide in the national championship. It sucks because Oklahoma was up 13 going into halftime and did not score another point after that. The second time he made it to the semifinals, him and the Sooners faced the Georgia Bulldogs. Again, the Sooners lost, and the Georgia Bulldogs lost again to the Alabama Crimson Tide. The two powerhouse teams, Oklahoma and Georgia, went into double overtime, but Georgia eventually won 54-48. So Baker Mayfield is the best quarterback to ever come out of the University of Oklahoma just because of his stats alone, his playoff appearances, even though he didn't win, but he's still a great quarterback to me and the best quarterback to ever play at Oklahoma, if not the best player to ever win at Oklahoma. There is no reason for anyone to say that Baker Mayfield isn't great, even though he has had some controversial things happen off field, but he's still a great person if you really know him. ESPN has been pretty harsh on him through that, but I see it as they just want a story. So, yeah, that's all I have. Baker Mayfield's the best of all time. Boomer Sooner, baby. Number one.